Welcome to Open Book, where Raj Shekhar opens his heart and his mind. This is episode 4 in the series, The Ignored Crisis. In this episode, let us explore practical and simple daily habits that can protect and strengthen memory. This podcast is intended for general information. It is not a substitute for professional medical advice. If memory is our personal library, everyday life is its librarian. It decides what gets filed, what gets misplaced, and what becomes a favorite that we revisit with ease. Many of us assume that memory loss is inevitable with age, but neuroscience offers hopeful news. The brain remains active and flexible throughout life. It can form new connections, strengthen old ones, and, in key regions, even grow when we nurture it. Today's episode turns science into small steps that you can start now. No marathons. No lab coats. Just a realistic plan and a little curiosity. How does memory work? Memory is not one box, it is a living and growing library. A network that involves the hippocampus, your memory keeper, the prefrontal cortex, your planner and organizer, and the network of nerves that connect everything together. When these pathways are well nurtured, thoughts flow easily. When they are stressed, by high blood pressure, poor sleep, depression, diabetes, or even long stretches of boredom, messages stumble and memories fade. But here's the hopeful part. The brain has built-in resilience called cognitive reserve. Think of it as a mental savings account. You grow it through curiosity, learning, movement, and connection. New skills, conversations, music, dancing, gardening, volunteering, they all add to this deposit. It is never too late to build it, and it pays out when age or illness tests your strength. Move more, think better. If the brain were a garden, movement would be its rain and sunlight. Regular activity sends oxygen and nutrients to the roots of memory. In people who move, the brain becomes stronger. You don't need extreme workouts. Aim for 30 minutes of brisk walking on most days. It does not matter if you miss a couple of days. Walking, dancing, cycling, or swimming all count. Movement releases brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF. You can think of this as nature's fertilizer for our nerve network. With sustained activity, over time, thinking sharpens, mood lifts, and sleep deepens. Here is a simple, sustainable plan. Aerobic, brisk walk, cycle, swim, dance, you're a bit breathless but can still chat. Strength, twice weekly for major muscle groups, steadies blood sugar and boosts confidence. Balanced flexibility, yoga, tai chi, heel-to-toe walking, reduces falls and keeps you fluid. Start small. A 10-minute walk after lunch. Using the stairs instead of the lift. Stretches while the kettle boils. Consistency is much more important than intensity. Feed your brain correctly. Every meal is a message to your brain. 2 diets shine in research, the Mediterranean and Mind diets. In plain English, eat more plants and less processed foods. Build the diet for your brain. It will have half your plate with colorful vegetables. Daily, a handful of nuts, plenty of whole grains, brown rice, millets, lentils, beans. Berries, 2-3 times a week, their pigments protect neurons. Healthy fats, olive or mustard oil, fish like sardines, mackerel, salmon for omega-3. If you are a vegetarian or vegan, go for flaxseed, chia, walnuts, algae-based DHA. Drink water. Keep caffeine modest and use alcohol, if any, rarely and lightly. Cooking itself is brain work, planning, timing, and memory. Shared meals also lower stress and strengthen bonds. It is not one superfood, it's the rhythm of these choices, day after day. Guard your metabolic health. Heart and brain are partners. What helps the heart helps the brain. Keep an eye on these numbers, with your doctor's guidance. Blood pressure, high BP is a major, but preventable risk. HbA1c, blood sugar. Steady control of blood sugar protects the brain's vessels. Cholesterol profile. Healthy levels keep blood flow smooth. Thyroid function. Even small imbalances can cloud mood and memory. Now, let us look at sleep. It is the time when the brain has a lot of work to do. Sleep to strengthen memory. Sleep is not a luxury or a waste of time. It is the time for the brain to do maintenance work. During deep sleep, the brain consolidates memories and clears waste, including proteins linked to Alzheimer's. So, make nights steady, not perfect. Have a fixed wake time. A relaxation time with quiet music, a warm shower, light stretches, or a few pages of a book. Have a cool, dark, uncluttered bedroom. Avoid caffeine after evening and heavy late-night drinking. Watch out for loud snoring, gasping, or unrefreshing sleep. It may signal sleep apnea, a very treatable thief of clarity. If that is your problem, talk to your doctor. Tame stress. The silent killer. Short bursts of stress can be positive and help us focus. But when stress stays, it puts us off balance, and attention starts to slip. Breathing exercises and yoga help to manage stress to a large extent. Calmness is not the absence of stress. It is about how quickly you can manage or get out of stress. That's a skill you can practice. Human connections, a powerful medicine. Have tea with a friend. Walk with a neighbor. Sing in a group. These are not ways to just spend time. They are protective. Connections lower stress hormones, lifts oxytocin, and even reduces inflammation. People with strong, supportive relationships think clearer and live longer. If sadness, worry, or heaviness lingers for weeks, please seek help. Treating depression or anxiety restores sleep, focus, and memory, and it is part of brain health. In this episode, we laid the foundations: move, nourish, sleep, settle your stress, and stay connected. These are the daily pages that keep your memories library open and bright. Join me in the next episode 5, where we will turn the dial from habits to skills. We will explore how to train the brain for lasting learning and memory. We will also explore how technology, calendars, smart prompts, and brain training tools can be genuine allies without making you their slave. For more information, please read the related blog post. You've been listening to Open Book, where the heart and the mind meet. If this helped, please subscribe, comment, and share it with your friends and relatives who can benefit. Until next time, take care of your memory and of each other. Thanks for listening.